Here's Johnny.
Oi, oi, good evening everybody and welcome to another Sunday Night Live here at the Budget Guitar Show. So, let's see exactly who we've got in, and at the moment I see some of you have been answering your bits towards the question that the thumbnail actually asked. So, we have Rod Simmons. Oi oi mate, you say yes, there are many guitar channels, but you pick out the ones that you enjoy the most and you watch this channel more than any other. Thank you so much, that is so much appreciated. Francis Chambers, oi oi to you my mate. You only watch a few guitar channels, this one, John Robson, Steve Cassidy, Milehouse, The Lamb, Jojo Fry Rocks, and you sometimes watch Phil McKnight and Dave's World of Fun Stuff. Those ones that you've mentioned there, I do watch. I think there's one on there that I don't watch anymore, but I do watch all of those channels. Glenn Bailey at I Like Black Guitars, oi oi mate, good to see you in. Yes, it is crowded, you say. You find you're not watching as much as you used to. You have a handful of channels you watch regular, but some of the other, especially larger channels, you scale back on watching. Yeah, I tend to find that as well. The larger channels now, I have tended to scale back on watching. You also say you found yourself watching more than playing, so you usually have a guitar in your lap watching YouTube. Well, tonight I shall be doing a couple of songs. You might be able to jam along with me. Peter Collins is in, oi oi, and let's see, Searching for Tone is in, oi oi, hello Brian, good to see you. I think I've missed some of this chat here and some of the people that are in, so I'm going back. Dan Scott is in, Nuki Brown is in, Martin Smith, let me see, have I missed? Let me see, Austin Barrett is in, oi oi mate, Anton is in, oi oi, Peter Collins, Dave Lewis, oi oi mate, good to see ya. Let's see, Eric Koch, hey, you're just 2 minutes late. No worries mate, oi oi. Let's see, so Dan Scott, Martin Smith, Reeldin 58 is in, oi oi. Searching for Tone, you say you watch too many channels. Martin Smith, there are more channels than you could possibly watch, but like the others say, you pick and choose. What is that? You watch loads of them, but this is the number one. Thank you, Dan Scott. Much appreciated. GRB Aquatics is in. Oi, oi, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so it occurred to me, because over the last couple of days, my last two uploads, they haven't gone as good as I hoped they would in the initial views. I think the 7 PM starting time is good, so I'm gonna keep on putting the videos out at 7 PM. Muttler Hoople 2010, oi oi Johnny and the gang, oi oi mate. There can never be too many for you. You never know when you find a gem. You try to avoid the ones that are thinly veiled advertising promos. Yeah, that's obviously your prerogative to do that. Good stuff. But as I saw that those two videos, my last two, did not go well, and yet I look at other channels who all of a sudden have got a hell of a lot more views than their subscriber count, and you know, it's really odd. It's really odd that you know, this channel is taking so long to grow, and it made me think: are there too many out there doing basically the same thing that everybody else is doing? You do pick and choose. Searching for Tone, you say you turn notifications on for these smaller channels, and bigger channels, you know will just be pushed eventually. Yep, that's right. John Channing is in. Oi, oi, mate. Good to see you. So, yeah, when I started this, I don't think there was a whole glut of channels, you know, that were showing the budget ranges of guitars. They'd started off there, but they'd all moved up, you know, from there. Martin Smith channel showing gear you'd have to sell a kidney for, you don't watch much, and sponsored channels as well. Yeah, that's it. You know, the thing with me is if I get something into review, then I'm gonna obviously do the video, but I will tell you, because I tell each and every company, if I think that what they've got has, what they send me has issues, then I am gonna tell my audience those issues. Ben Olmark, oi oi mate, good to see you, you're in. And yeah, the case video that I did, you know, absolutely brilliant case. They were good enough over at Hiscox Cases to actually send me one. They didn't do it to solicit a review. I offered to review one for them, and true to their word, they've sent me a fantastic case. And you know, when am I ever going to be able to afford a case like that? So that was good. They haven't sponsored the video, they haven't paid me to do it. I basically just said, hey, I'll review one if you want, you know. And that is how things go. There are a couple of items that you can probably just about see, but I've tried to keep them in the dark. At the back there we have something new from Sonicake. That will be coming up in a future video. This week is going to be the East Coast Telecaster, so stick around for that. Peter Collins, you watch quite a few channels, but you find yourself spending more time with channels like this one, Steve Cassidy, Jojo Fry, John Robson, which have more of a community vibe. That's it, that's what I'm trying to build here, you know. Let's see, good evening, DJ Play Nice, yep, thanks for hosting, no problem. Rod Simmons, you say they're nice cases, they are. Yep, Glenn Bailey, let's please remember the like button, please. Do hit that thumbs up. Guitar Shop Folkestone says, afternoon, hello mate, good to see you in. I've checked out your channel, pretty good. If you haven't subscribed, go and have a look at Guitar Shop Folkestone. It's really, really good. But yeah, so the guitar YouTube sphere, yeah, you pick and choose. I have a great core audience, you guys out there, that I am so thankful for. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. I really wouldn't. Yeah, so that is what I was thinking, is that maybe there's too many. And I do the videos, and you know, because you always think this channel is basically run by Dave Snack Stevens. You're here and on silent. It's been an odd old day. I hope everything's okay, mate. Oi oi. But as I say, in order to keep this channel going, I do have to reach out to guitar and gear companies and you know, try and get something. A Life Mine, hello John, are you still using the Spark amp? Yes, I am still using the Spark amp, mate. I have that in the other room. That's in there for when I go in there and play some of the guitars that are in there. Fantastic little piece of kit. So yeah, that is brilliant. Peter Collins, it's also good to watch channels that you have more in common with. The virtuoso noodlers reviewing top-end gear isn't my scene. Exactly. GRB says, eyes aren't the best here. Gibson or Glary next to me. Oh dear, we said that, Lane. I hope this stream doesn't die. Take two drum covers. Good day, mate. How you doing? Let's see. Rod Simmons says, I cover the type of equipment that you're interested in. You're not interested in high-end stuff. Yeah, exactly. Anton, Johnny, you agree with Peter Collins. The community vibe is awesome, more important than the gear. Exactly. I like to liken this channel and all of us guys, not as subscribers or anything, as mates. You're all my mates, you're all my friends, and I'm just showing you some stuff. Let's have a look. Oh, the lamb. Thank you very much, Lammy. You will get, as usual, one of these.
Thank you for your honest dash. I won't use it to go on the lash. It all goes back into the show. So I say thanks and now you know.
Thank you very, very much, Lammy. Much appreciated. Don't forget the Lambs live stream Mondays at 7 p.m. Saturdays now at 7 p.m. Always a fantastic night. You've got to go, and if you haven't checked out Lammy, please do go over and check him out. Eric Koch, it must be your sub count is low. Yeah, I've been doing it for 4 years and I'm still relatively low. Is that a lap or travel guitar in the box? That over there is Sonicake's new travel guitar that all comes apart and gets put together and all of that. It's going to be coming up in a future video. I have not actually touched it yet, so there we go. That will be coming up at some point. Right, the chat is going. Jack Collins, oi oi mate. How was your favourite punk rocker doing today? Not doing too badly. Lammy says, yeah, Saturdays now, and he's having a blast. Searching for Tone says, it would be nice if YouTube allowed the creator to choose whether they are a hobby channel. I see that term thrown around a lot. Floods home screens causing people to scroll past other creators. Well, yeah, I suppose this is a hobby channel, as it were, mate, because I'm not trying to make this a way to make money. This is basically something for me to do. You know, the days of me going out and being Johnny Rotten are far behind me, and you know, this is just a little outlet for me, and if it does make a little bit of money, well, it all goes back into the channel for me to buy gear and stuff like that, you know, to bring to you guys, so it all goes around. Six String Frenzy is in. Cheers, Johnny. Sam from South Texas. Oi oi mate, good to see ya, good to see ya. Let's see, where am I? Steve Cassidy Guitar is in. Oi oi mate, good to see you. Martin Smith was hoping it's a guitar or a glockenspiel hybrid. Nice one. Let's see. Where am I now? Steve Cassidy. Dave Snack Stevens says, yeah, you don't have loads of pounds to chuck about and you like cheap. You don't need an £8,000 Gibson. Not good enough. You just want to hang around with guitar people you like. Well, yeah, that's it exactly. Vincent Brennan just popped in to say hello. We'll catch up. You're out for a birthday meal for your son. Happy birthday to your son, Vincent Brennan. All the best. Tell him the Budget Guitar Show says hi. Let's see. Reeldin, you agree about the community vibe thing. You always pour a pint at this time on a Sunday, and it's a bit like having an hour in the pub with your mates. Well, there you go. I have a Hawkstone lager here, the Jeremy Clarkson stuff. You probably can't see it, but oi oi to you. Dan Scott, that Fartist take kit wasn't that heavy. You think the one that I had was ash? Yeah, it probably was. But yeah, the artist that you got isn't heavy. Excellent stuff. Let's see. Lots of people saying hi. So I think we'll do a song. I think we'll get some guitar playing going on and do a song. So what we will do is switch over to cam 2. Peter Collins, you're on the San Miguel tonight. Oh, nice. Fair play to you, mate. So yeah, we will switch over to Guitar Cam. Here we are. And you were asking Dave Lewis what this was. This is actually my Harley Benton, but I've had the Gibson logo put on it because it's my Johnny Thunders tribute. The Fairway 8, oi mate, you say, is that Hawkstone any good? They sell it in your local Waitrose. Yeah, it is actually. It's not too bad. Yeah, it is not too bad. Very, very nice. I tend not to drink a lot of lager these days, but the missus bought them and said I could have one, so I thought I would. Anyway, let's get this over and move this over. Make sure you can still hear me and I can still hit the drum button. So yeah, we'll do a little song now. Here we go. I hope you enjoy. Doesn't pay to try. All the smart boys know why. Doesn't mean I didn't try. The Lord knows I tried and tried. So cold and all alone. Beat my head against the pole. And when I go, they let you know. Just a bastard kid. You got no name, 'cause you're living with me. We're one and the same, even though they don't show. The scars are so old, and when I go, they let you know. But you can't put your arms around a memory. Can't put your arms around a memory. Can't put your arms around a memory, so don't try. So don't try. You can't put your arms around a memory. Can't put your arms around a memory. Can't put your arms around a memory. Don't try. So don't try. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much. Okay, let's return to our usual camera. There we go. And let me have a look. Let's have a look at the chat. What I missed. I know somebody asked where the sticker came from. Well, let me find that. Where are we? Here we go. What was that? Squigums 67. Oi, mate. You guess you're soft, but you learned on a Gibson copy and really can't handle the Fender scale. Some people can't, mate. Some people can't. Ben Mark, where did I find the sticker? That was something that one of my guitar guy found. I don't know exactly where he got it from. I can't remember. He put it on and he did the Gibson logo and all of that. As a little surprise for me. Squigums, you love Johnny Thunders? Yep, so do I. Let's have a look. Bill Mumbo, a hobby is something that you're almost compelled to do, not just for money. In fact, 99% of musicians never make much. It certainly costs you more than you've earned gigging. You still play every day. Yep, that's it. That's it exactly. Did he sing Memory or Mammary? It was Memory. You still think it looks like... Oh dear. We have somebody who has become a member. Let's see. Glenn Bailey, I like black guitars. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. You've become a channel fan. So, of course, I'm going to make sure you get one of these.
Thank you for your heart and dash. I won't use it to go on the lash. It all goes back into the show. So I say thanks and now you know.
And if you wish to follow him and become a member, then there are 3 tiers you can choose from. Let's get the hard sell out of the way now. And there you go. If you wish to become a member, like Glenn Bailey has done, then that would be absolutely brilliant. So, now let me go back. Where are we? People enjoying that? Yep, stop saying the G word or we'll have to call a priest. Yes. The Fairway 8, you saw Thunders a number of times in London around the mid-80s and saw the Heartbreakers at the Lyceum when they reformed. Excellent. I actually have that DVD and the album of that gig. But of course, Johnny Thunders, for that, he overdubbed all of his guitar parts. So let's see. Take Two drum covers is in. Oi oi mate. Thanks for the memories. Any chance of Teenage Kicks? Yes, I can do Teenage Kicks if you would like me to. The Fairway 8, you've got a beautiful rock and roll relics, exact replica of Johnny Thunders. Oh, the Chinese script one, yeah. It's the only one in existence and endorsed by the Thunders estate, your treasured guitar. Excellent, excellent stuff. I do know that one, yeah. Dan Scott, you'd walk a million miles because I've got piles memories, okay. Austin Barrett, best budget amp, Harley Benton 15 watt tube. It's got all you need and sounds great. Have I tried one? I have not. Harley Benton are one of those companies that I did reach out to quite a while ago, and you know, if they wanted any you know, reviews doing of anything, just to introduce myself, and they weren't all that interested. So there you go. They were not interested in me doing it. They would rather pay somebody a lot of money to review stuff. So, A Life Mine, you would like Teenage Kicks? Okay, I'll do that for you right now, actually. Let's go back onto Guitar Camp. There we go. And let me change that over to the other sound that I use. The Plexi Rhythm sound. Okay, let me just test this out, see what it's like. Yep, that's good enough. Okay then, I know I did this one last week, I think, but it's been requested, so we'll do it, eh? We'll do it. So hard to beat. Every time she walks down the street, another girl in the neighborhood. I wish she was mine, she looks so good. Wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. Gonna call her on the telephone. ever over, 'cause I'm all alone. I need excitement, now I need it bad. It's the best I've ever had. Wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. Teenage dreams so hard to beat. Every time she walks down the street, another girl in the neighborhood. Wish was mine, she looked so good. Wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. Gonna call her on the telephone. Have her over, 'cause I'm all alone. Need excitement, now I need it bad. It's the best I've ever had. Wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. Wanna hold her tight. Get teenage kicks right through the night. Alright. There we go. You asked for it, so I did indeed give it to you. There we go. Let's go back to cam 1 and let me check out what was being said in the chat. Let's go. Dan Scott quoting Al Jolson, how old are you? Andy Thomas, oi oi mate, glad you enjoyed that. GRB Aquatics, Gretsch not in its case, or is that another Gretsch? No, I only own one Gretsch, and it's the one that is over there. It's on the wall because I am taking it down and playing it. Squigum says awesome, thank you very much. Dave Lewis, you've had one of those for ages, those HB tube amps, it sounds great. Also good through a 4x12. It's available as a head with the smaller tube 5, which you also have, and that's a great little head. Excellent stuff. Martin Smith, you can't hear Teenage Kicks without hearing John Peel introduce it. Yeah, his favourite song. Squigums, ever noticed the Misfits Some Kind of Hate is a complete rip-off of that riff? It is, actually. Glenn Bailey, you've been wanting a double cut for a while, and that one is starting to grow on you. Yeah, cheers Steve Cassidy, thank you so much. Glenn Bailey, yeah, I really, when I first got it, I didn't like it. But over the years, it has really grown on me. Yeah, it does sound nice. Glenn Lapwing, oi oi. There's too many on YouTube, most of them amateurs or beginners that don't know what they're talking about, or just crappy rock players. That is probably me. That is probably me. Do I know any of the Ruts Babylon's Burning? Yeah, I do, but I've not played that for ages. That would be difficult. Budget Pedal Chap is in, oi oi. Peter Collins, you once saw Fergal Sharkey on the tube in London when your wife picked you up at Wigan Station after you'd had a few Stellas. I announced I'd just seen Shergal Farkey. You're drunk, she said. Yeah. Plexi Rhythm, says Eric Koch, it would be neat to have the real thing in a new 20-watt head. But you're glad you are past the price handicap over there. Really happy with the Stompman setup. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Yeah. It is this Matribox 2 Pro from Sonicake. When they sent me this to review, I was just blown away by it, and I absolutely do love it. Now I believe Steve Cassidy, I believe you have an extra video coming up tomorrow, don't you? that's premiering, so please do let me know if I'm correct on that, so people can come and check that out. Yeah, so back to the question at hand: are there too many guitar channels on YouTube? Well, I don't think it's a case of there being, too many that takes away the focus on others, because you tend to find, as people have said in the chat already, that they basically like to pick and choose which ones they watch. This one, yeah, it's a small channel. It will always be a small channel. There won't be that much growth in it. But at the end of the day, it's going to be here. That is it. It's going to be here. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, Hopefully the people out there who have not watched the last 2 videos I did will actually check them out. It will be nice. There we go. Glenn Bailey's put a link in to Steve Cassidy. It's 6 p.m. with Mr. Milehouse Studios. There we go. There we go. Excellent stuff. People will get around with that. Andy Thomas, did the guitar channels have peak interest in 2017 or so, or is the category still growing? It's still growing. It is still growing. There are a lot of people who start up a guitar channel, and I've seen in the past 4 years, I've seen many start up and then completely exceed me and trounce me. So they are still growing. And I think the budget guitar end of it, there's certainly been a lot more doing it since I started 4 years ago. What's that, Dave Lewis? Any more brilliant running around your park videos coming up? Yeah, that's something you'll never find me doing, running around a park. So, there we go. Should I do another song? Would you like another song? Now, do remember, it's 7 p.m. There we go. Yep, it's 7 p.m. his video. Brilliant stuff. If you want me to do another song, please do let me know. Basically, these live streams, they don't earn money. They get copyrighted up the wazoo. So if you do feel like sending a super chat or anything like that, please do. It just tells me that people out there do really like to support the channel. Now, if you want another song, searching for Tone Brian, there's a lot more doing it since you started a year ago. Maybe because you make it look so easy. Yeah, that's the thing, Dan Scott says quality versus quantity. This show is quality. Thank you very much, mate. It's proud to be a budget channel. Proud to be a budget channel. I know that there's some channels out there that have spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on sets and all this, that and the other, and having amp racks behind them and everything, but I can't afford to do that, and I never will be able to afford to do that. So I'm just gonna keep doing this channel as it is, and we are definitely going to sort of keep at the budget end of the gear. What does that say up there? Reeldin said something. I want to check that out. Where are we? You've been looking at steel guitar channels this week, and there's quite a lot of them too. You're thinking about getting one and documenting learning to play it. Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Dan Scott says Nelly the Elephant. No, I can't play that, mate. The toy dolls stuff is a bit, above me. It's a tough niche to crack, says Budget Pedal Chat, but as you say, there are a lot of channels, but a fair few don't last more than a couple of years. It's been growing steadily for you and another channel you run so far. Squigum67, you wouldn't mind hearing Let Go. Oh, a life, mine. Thank you very, very much. You get one of these.
Thank you for your heart dash. I won't use it to go on the lash. It all goes back into the show. So I say thanks and now you know.
And also to Steve Cassidy Guitar, you get one of these.
Thank you for your heart and dash. I won't use it to go on the lash. It all goes back into the show. So I say thanks and now you know.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, you wanted something with 3 chords, so I can definitely do that. Dave Lewis says there's a lot of dross out there and you avoid the ones that get all the same gear to announce on the same day. Absolutely. Searching for Tone, you're going to keep on doing it because they need people like us to keep the industry honest. Absolutely and exactly. So we'll do another song. Let's get a Cam 2, and you asked for one. Play one of my faves that I've not done in a while. Well, I'm going to play one that I haven't done in a while, so I have it here. Let's do one that I haven't played before on the channel, that I do like, and it has 3 chords, so that fits the brief that you asked for. So here we go. Let me get myself ready. There we go. Here we go. I didn't bother too much, but a little my heart and her tender touch, till she took me to the silver screen. There she whispered words like he'd never heard, that made him all shudder inside, 'cause she said, wig, wham, bam, gonna make you my man. Wham, bam, bam, gonna get you if I can. Wig, wham, bam, wanna make you understand. Try a little touch, try a little too much. Just try a little wig, wham, bam. Running band never cared enough, but a little white dove and her tender love, till she took him to the silver screen. That she whispered words like he never heard, and made him all shudder inside when she said, wig, wham, bam, gonna make you my man. Wham, bam, bam, gonna get you if I can. Wig, wham, bam, gotta make you understand. Try a little touch, try a little too much. Try a little wig, wham, bam. Bam, 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 sham-a-lam. Wig, wham, bam, sham-a-lam. Wig, wham, bam, sham-a-lam. Wig, wham, bam, sham-a-lam. I offered, didn't bother too much, but Mimi, her and her tender touch, till she took him to the silver screen. That you whispered words like he never heard, made him all shudder inside when she said, wig, wham, bam, wanna make you my man. Wham, bam, bam, gonna get you if I can. Wig, wham, bam, gonna make you understand. Try a little touch, try a little too much. Try a little touch, try a little too much. Try a little touch, try a little too much. Just try a little wig, wham, bam. There you go. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Let's have a look at the chat. Let's go back to Cam 1 and see what the chat was saying. Let's see. Let's see. Dave Lewis, you always watch Dunzy's Guitar World. Yeah. You like Mad Malco's channel and Sunday night 8 PM live streams. Yeah. AKA Snug Drawson. Cindy Cash Dollar is cool. Asleep at the Wheel is one of your favourites. Oh, excellent. Let's see. Andy Thomas, you like that. Dave Lewis, that's your... Yeah. You're eating a Freddo Easter egg, Dan Scott. Well done. Squigums, yep, you like that. Peter Collins, you did a cover of that for a 1972 festival on the home recording site you contribute to. Excellent. Eric Koch, you have your little NUX rig for Direct. Just whittling down to the NUX Direct rig and the Stompman rig. You save and end up somewhere with it. Exactly. NUX pedals are awesome. NUX actually are the company, or the company behind it is also the company behind chord guitars, and you know, I've been doing those. We still have one chord guitar left to come up for a review. Thank you, Peter Collins. Bill Mumby, you say what a sweet rendition. Thank you. Let's have a look. Wolfgang De Vries, you liked it, thank you. Sweet Top Band, they absolutely were. What was that I saw in the chat? I'm coming down. Let me see. Francis Chambers, thank you, thank you. Haven't NUX gone bust? No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They are owned by the ASVL Corporation, and they are the company that do chord guitars as well. Only 6 likes. Only 6 people liking this stream. Okay. There you go. If that's what that's what is being said. If only 6 people have liked this stream, well, I must be doing something wrong or something right. I don't know. Bust Nux sounds painful. Yep. Oh, UC 36, Glenn Bailey. Okay, maybe it is 36. Maybe the comment was meant to say only 36. TC Electronics Denmark that closed down. Yep. Are you thinking about Bax or GAC? Yeah, probably getting confused there. Your tablet says 18. I think, yeah, the likes just stay from wherever you joined. You're seeing 20, Jack Collins. Your tablet says 18. What was he referring to when he said, ever get the feeling you've been cheated? Right. No, chord guitars, Squigum. Chord. C-H-O-R-D. What was he referring to? Well, this is the thing, right? He was referring to himself and how the band had turned into something that he didn't really want it to be. They, at that point at Winterland, they'd become a rock and roll band, and he didn't want them to be a rock and roll band. So he said, ever get the feeling you've been cheated, as in you've come to see the Sex Pistols, but you've seen a rock and roll band. There you go. Reeldin 58, you played a gig in Somerset one Sunday night and Sweet had been on the night before. You found a bottle of whiskey in the dressing room, so that makes them a great bunch of guys in your book. Yeah, Andy Scott always requests a bottle of Jack Daniels. Dave Lewis, you're seeing 7. Yep. It was TC that went under. Yep. And Squigums, yeah, that was what Johnny Rotten meant, you know, when he said those words. But yeah, there you go. So I will do one more song before we end the stream in a few, you know, in about 15 minutes time, because we're all having such a good time here, having a good chat. But yeah, things that are coming up on the channel. I see light people. Yeah, things that are coming up then. I've got so much to do here. So many videos that are going to be coming up. We have the East Coast Telecaster. We have the chord, another chord guitar here, CHORD. That will be coming up. I have 2 new microphone sets, and those are Robbie F. Oi oi mate, no worries. We have 2 new sets of microphones which I'm doing videos on, and we have the Sonicake travel guitar over there. That will be coming up, and there's a hell of a lot more coming in. That yeah, there's plenty. You got searching for tone. You just got done with the East Coast Strat Telly and LP. Oh right, okay. Did you buy those in? Did you buy those in, or is there a contact I need to be aware of? But yeah, I'm doing that telly. That's going to be coming up this week, and then there'll be a couple of videos on the microphones from Neostream. You know, who you know, really good stuff. Really good stuff. And yeah, we're going to be getting the Sonicake travel guitar reviewed and demoed, so that's going to be worth it. Thank you to whoever mentioned Still Crazy last week. You was pretty bummed last week, and after the stream you watched that movie and it changed your mood. Yeah, fantastic film. I absolutely love that film. Still Crazy, brilliant. Searching for Tone, you bought them a while ago before the mess. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the thing. I might you know, stick my hand out to them and see if East Coast Andertons would like some reviews, but they probably do it on their own channel anyway. What was that? Travel guitar, it charged you $2,000 for a patio. Oh god. The Lamb, best film ever. It is. What's that? Bill Mumbo, British BJ Cole is a cracking still player. Seen him several times in local pubs in London with Bobby Valentino. Oh, excellent stuff. I must admit, I've never played a steel guitar. I've always wanted to try one of those resonators, you know, the silver one. Here we go. Lammy's going to know what I mean. It's the one that's on the front of, dare I say this, Dire Straits' Brothers in Arms album, because I just remember seeing it on the front cover of that album and really liked how it looked. Squigums, that guitar you learned on was a chord effector. Okay, a chord guitar, yeah. Glen Bailey, you watched it 3 times, excellent. Searching for Tone, big brands miss opportunities to partner with smaller channels. We hit a different demographic. Exactly. The Lamb, yeah, National Style Zero Resonator. That's the one. National Steel. Dobro, yeah. That's the one. I've always wanted to try one because, you know, years ago my brother got that album and that was on the cover of it and I liked it. Robbie F, you can't trust any review on the Andertons channel. I'm sure you can't. But you never know. Maybe they will want me to review something. Oh, I don't know. You know, I've spoken out a few times. I mean, Harley Benton, they obviously want to just keep paying people, you know, thousands of euros to you know, to endorse them. There you go. Them resonators are a bit costly. You can get Harley Benton for 200-ish. Yeah, if Harley Benton do a knockoff of it, I'd be happy to try one of those. There you go. So, we have an absolutely monumental, hectic schedule of stuff coming up on the channel. I'm hoping that the videos, the views will get better. aka Snug Drawson. Was it Anderton's that had the demo of the Marshall pedal running through the Marshall amp? Probably. So of course it's going to sound good. You know, of course if Marshall build a pedal, it's going to be tried through a Marshall amp. So of course it's going to sound good. But I think we'll do the final song of tonight right now and get it out of the way. So it is time once again to switch over to Guitar Cam. Here we go. There we go. Hello. So over to Guitar Cam. And let's do this. Oh, have I got any gigs coming up? Not at the moment, mate. There's a bit of a long story on that one, which I might do. I might tell next week, but we will see. But here's an older classic that we do play in the band. Thank you very much, Andy Thomas. Keep up the good work. I will try to, mate. I will try to. But here we go. Here's a little tune, an old classic. Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? If you say that you are mine, I'll be here till the end of time. Come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always tears, tears, tears. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day is fine, the next is black. But if you want me off your back, come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go? If I go there will be trouble. If I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. This indecision's bugging me. If you don't want me, set me free. Exactly who I'm supposed to be. Don't you remember how you met me? Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go? If I go there will be trouble. If I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go? If I go there will be trouble. If I stay it will be double, double, double. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you ever so much. Let's have a look. Go back to cam 1 and I'll move the chat back up so I can see what was being said. Bill Mumbo, you've got a black vintage resonator and you use it mostly with a nut riser. Ooh, matron. Robbie Ev, in your honest opinion, there are better blues breaker pedals than Marshalls. Dave Lewis, you pulled the trigger on a Martin 12 string from Anderton's yesterday. Okay. A Life Mine, what is my go-to fuzz pedal? I don't play a lot of fuzz. I don't use a lot of fuzz sounds. But that said, I've got the Matri Box 2 Pro here and the Sonicake Pocket Master. Those have great fuzzies on them. If I was to take a pedal, any kind of distortion or anything like that, my favourite pedal of all time is the Behringer Tube Amp Modeler, because I can get that real good sound with it. Dan Scott says Johnny Strummer. Yeah, I should have got one of the Joe Strummers out, shouldn't I, for that one? But let's see. Bill Mumbo, you think I'd better stay? Can't beat a bit of Clash I saw there. Let me go back up. Can't go wrong with a bit of Clash. Love the guitar, by the way. P90s are your favourite. Yeah, that one, you know, as I say, when I got it, I didn't like it very much, but I really do like it now. It's grown on me. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked and clapped. Thank you so much. Might as well do the hard sell one more time. If any of you out there do fancy becoming a member, there's 3 tiers you can choose from, and it all goes to help the channel. Here we go. So thank you very much if you do consider doing that. You know, it's one of those odd things that, you know, this channel, it survives on the shoestring budget, and it survives because of people like you guys out there who come and watch the live streams, who watch the videos. I'm not in this to make money. I do it for the gear. That is why I do not accept payment for reviews, but if people want to send me something to review, then I get to keep it. That is it. And, you know, I can't really take a guitar out to a pub and buy a drink with it. So, that's the show for today. We're at the 1 hour mark. Thank you very much for watching. If you do wish to support the channel, click that join button. If you do want to watch the videos that you've missed after this, please do go and give them a thumbs up. Give this live stream a thumbs up if this is the kind of thing you want to see more of, and you would like more hangouts and stuff like that. Please do let me know. Check out the videos. Thank you for spending the time being here. You know, this show doesn't work without you guys, yeah, it really does help you guys being here. So please do. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Glenn Bailey, you have. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you to our mod team, as always, because they do such a fantastic job. Thank you everybody in the chat. Please do hit that thumbs up, and as usual, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, keep rocking, and oi guys.